Hey guys, happy Monday. It's Wemi here with your Monday dose of inspiration. So, a few weeks ago, I was flying back from a work trip, and there was so much pressure in the air on the plane on the way down that it completely messed up my ears. Now, usually they pop after some time, but by the time I got home, I was in so much pain that I didn't know what to do with myself. I tried every trick in the book, but nothing seemed to be working. Slowly, over a few days, I would feel my ears trying to release the pressure, but it always felt like I was hitting a brick wall. While I could hear, everything was muffled. I felt like I was underwater, fighting against a strong current. Now, that feeling also reminded me of something else. It felt like being just underneath the surface of your potential as a human being, waiting for the tide to break, waiting for your breakthrough. That feeling is one of the most frustrating feelings in the entire world. You know what you're capable of, and yet there is a barrier that you're trying to fight and break through. Everyone that I spoke to while in pain would say, "Don't worry, your ears will pop. You'll just be doing something and then they'll just pop." Now, that has actually happened to me before, so I understood, but that's not what happened this time. The pressure did go away, but it released itself slowly. I went about life as usual, trying not to think about it, trying not to worry, and then one day I noticed that everything was back to normal. There was no big pop, but just like that, things changed and they transformed. For so many people, 2020 has dealt blow after blow. There have been losses, stagnation, frustration. We started this year with so much determination and expectation. I know so many of you are probably asking, was I wrong about this 2020 journey? You were not wrong. You are not wrong. One thing that I've learned about this life journey in general is that we live in a world of dualities. Yin and yang, night and day, up and down, masculine and feminine. Each side of a coin has the other side to balance it out. On the other side of chaos is peace. On the other side of death is life. On the other side of darkness is light. Life doesn't label things as good or bad. We as human beings do that. Night isn't bad and day isn't good. They each take their turn in the grand scheme of things, and they have a place and a purpose here. Coronavirus is something that I never would have anticipated for our world when I was stepping into 2020. If you asked me a few months ago, I would have answered Corona, what, the beer? I never dreamt of it. I never anticipated it, never thought of it. But because of exactly that point, I know at the very core of my being that other things are possible too. The things that we have thought of, dreamt of, anticipated, those things have a place in this world too and are still very possible. This is not the time to get used to chaos and dysfunction. This is not the time to make fear and stagnancy our new normal. Just like that, the tide will turn again, because whatever the tide washes in, it washes back out. This will pass, the day will break, and we will have our moments in the sun, just like that. If this message connected with you, please comment below, tag a friend who could use it. You can also sign up for more at helpmelovemondays.com. Please stay hopeful. Please stay grateful. Have a beautiful Monday, you guys, and a beautiful week. I will see you guys soon.